Nick, let me borrow you. And Leah, let me borrow you. Okay, just chalk rest for a second. Just so you know too, no pressure. I am actually having to record this for the entire federation. So Grandmaster Bynes is gonna see this, Grandmaster Mesmer is gonna see this, and all the other masters are gonna see this because they need to know the rules in case they have somebody competing in the tournament as well. Okay, cool. Go for it, sir. Okay, I'm gonna touch base on the rules. Every referee has 2 clickers. Okay, 2 clickers. There are 3 judges. Rounds are 2 minutes long. Okay, bow in, fighting stance. I'm gonna go over the points. In this tournament, leg kicks are legal, but they do not count as a point. So an example is, let's say Leah wants to throw a kick at his leg, and the minute Nick drops his hand, she could follow up with a punch to the body. Throw a kick at his leg, round kick to his leg, boom, hand comes down, punches to the body. 1 punch to the body is 1 point. Slide back, please. You do not get points for attacking the leg. You get the point if they go to block it or they move their hand out of the way and it opens it up, you can attack the body. So a punch to the body is 1 point. A kick to the body is how much? 1 point. If Nick throws a kick to the body, go ahead, boom. Now, great example, Nick. I appreciate you testing me like that, right? He didn't touch her. That is no point. You must physically touch the body to score a point. Throw that kick again and touch the body. Okay. Notice he didn't have to hit it hard. It's a touch to the body. That counts as 1 point. So a point for a punch to the body, a point for a kick to the body. All right, Leah, here it comes. Kick to the head, you have to touch the headgear. Close does not count, but you cannot whip his head. So throw a nice round kick, touch that headgear for me. Boom. That is 2 points. How many is it? 2 points. Got it? So 1 point for a kick or punch to the body, 2 points for a kick to the head. Do you have to touch the headgear? Yes. To kick to the head, you must touch the headgear, not the face. Now, although Leah's wearing a face shield, if Nick were to do a kick to the face and touch the face shield on the very front, that is no point. Obviously, coming to the side where the headgear would be, that would be a point. Now, if you did a jump kick, you must be in the air to the body is 2 points. An example is, how many of you know, do you know the 180? You know the hopping 180? Everybody know the hopping 180 in here? No jumping, spinning, back kick? You do? Okay. If you were to do a jumping 180 and hit the body, that is 2 points. But again, you must be off the ground while the point is scoring. So if your foot is on the ground as your foot touches the body, that's only 1 point. You have to be in the air to touch the body for a jump kick to the body to be 2 points. Same thing with a jump kick to the head, to the headgear, okay, on the sides. A jump kick to the headgear is 3 points. Again, you cannot whip the head. That's really hard to do. It takes a lot of control. Now, this is non-stop. An example is, as I'm watching them free spar, it looks like they're free sparring, they're moving around. Every time I see Leah score a point, I'm not going to stop it. I'm just going to click the according point. So if they're moving around and Leah throws a punch to the body, I immediately hit it. I'm not going to stop the match. I'm not going to give a point that way. A lot of tournaments do it, and that's fantastic. Just not this one. This is more like a continuous type sparring, okay? And while it's going on, if she scores and then he scores, I'm immediately going to give him a point. So it happens fast. You're trying to fight and spar the entire time. Now, as they're moving around, just act like you're sparring and you're moving around, you're circling around. As my right hand is not Nick anymore, it still stays with Leah. So if I need to move over here and keep them pointed at it, move around again, move around, okay, now she's back on my right hand side, Nick is back on my left. I may do that a lot just to make sure that I'm giving somebody their correct points. At the end of the match, we are not telling them how many points we give. We may do that here just to show the consistency, just to make sure that our judges are learning. I might turn around and say, okay, how many you got, Lisa? How many you got, Colin? And we're going to talk about it for a second to make sure that our judging is on point. The day of the tournament, not going to do that. I'm going to say, chee up. Chee up. I'm going to say, judges call, and then whoever, you look down and you go, okay, maybe I have Leah and Lisa and Colin have Nick. So I say, judges call. They pointed that way, I pointed this way. That means Nick would be the winner. Okay? If I say it's a tie, Lisa says Leah, Colin says Nick, that's a tie, and we go into a 1 minute sudden death. We do not reset the clocks. We don't reset the timers. We just go right from there. And I say that because obviously Miss Lisa had Leah ahead and Colin had Nick ahead. I had the exact numbers. Maybe I had 5 and 5. Right? Maybe Colin had Nick up by 3 points and Miss Lisa had, Leah up by 7 points. Okay, well, we got to make sure that we're not changing it or resetting it to 0. We're just going to keep going right from here. Any questions? All the contact rules follow the same. No shots to the groin, nothing to the back of the head. Get in a fighting stance. Okay? Do me a favor. Nick, throw a round kick, but I want you to hit her arm. Go ahead. That is not a point. Go back. That is not a point. If you're hitting the outsides of the arm, that is not a point. You must make contact to the body as an open target. Now you can make up and rack up 2 or 3 points in a row. Can you hold your foot up and do 2 kicks and touch his headgear? Go ahead, let me see. Nice and light. Go ahead. Oh, see, you hit him in the face. That one didn't count. But then you hit him on the side, and that one counted. So if it was me, I'd have gave her 2 points. I just click it twice. Bop, bop. If she did that, here, we'll do this. Nick, throw a kick and a punch to her body. Oh, all right. How many points did he get?
1.
How many points?
2.
2? How many points?
3.
3? How many points?
3.
3? How many? 1. Because the kick didn't touch her. He only touched the punch. If he did a kick punch and they both touched, he would have got 2. So you can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points in a row fast if you're doing combinations. If you're just running in, doing one technique and running away, no good. You got to come in, do your technique, hit combinations so that you rack up as many points as you can. Does everybody understand that? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you guys understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did I leave anything out? Mr. Victor, our lovely cameraman.
No, you're good, sir.
Okay. Did I leave anything out? No? All right. Very good. Chip, have a seat. You can stop there for me.